Sorry, he's a 75. He's a left outside linebacker.
Not even starting.
He's like what do you call it? He's regressing, you know?
Yeah. How many more years you got?
This is the last one. This is it.
Oh. We'll get rid of him then.
Yes. Yeah, he's going to be gone.
Aaron Rodgers leading them. What a career it's been. Came into the league back in 2005 as the number 24 pick out of Cal.
Rodgers still on the Packers.
Right now, just one thought in his mind. Win the game. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions.
No,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little
But yeah, at the start of the season, most of my defensive line and
Balls out.
and linebackers were E pluses.
Just got a sack for a fumble.
So you got a sack for something? What?
Sack for a fumble. Now I'm inside the red zone.
Oh.
Occasionally spectacular. But right now, he's on the outside of that MVP race. What's it going to take for him to get it done down the stretch?
You're right, on the fringe. But hey, it's week 14. There's still a month left for him to make a lasting impression, have some scintillating plays, and then who knows?
Yeah, those scintillating plays, those splash plays, those plays we'll talk about for the next week leading up to the next game. He'll need a bunch of those down the stretch in order to win the award.
On first down, Sutton. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays.
Hey, I completed my goal. I had to get that receiver a touchdown. Didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Picked the right guy.
Touchdown. He'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now come the Packers for their next drive as we take a look at the playoff race in the NFC coming into the weekend. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 14 carries, 53 yards. On second down, it's Jones. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 yards on the play. And it's third.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That Jones, he's a shifty guy.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Oh, what's the flag?
Down this one right on the 5-yard line.
How do you get a holding on one you don't even return? No.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. It's caught right side by Daniels. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sutton.
Oh, come on.
With a marker on the field. So let's see
Holding.
that time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Daniels. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
2nd and 11. And this one's incomplete.
Waited.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll start the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The Vikings send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. And now a fair catch call for and taken just outside.
They didn't flag me?
We'll call it 38 yards on the punt.
They didn't flag me. I tackled the guy after he fair caught it.
Down at 10.
I tried to let up, but it wouldn't do it.
Their next drive underway. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt. It's rolling for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Well, that's not the right guy, but it's going for a pick 6.
Okay. What does that mean?
Well, I need that other guy to get interceptions.
Oh, right.
There's a good example of why.
But it takes their stop their drive. But it's going to cause them to start throwing more.
And they went after that one and took it all the way.
Lambo on for the extra point.
Defense is crushing it early.
You still need me to beat the Cowboys?
I'd like you to. Get them out of there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packers offense now. They get ready to head back onto the field. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
Great.
midfield.
He's already up to 47 yards.
Pays off for 29 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stopped them up.
This one complete to Devin Funchess. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37.
Yep, they're in pass mode now.
On that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They changed their offensive style, and now they can't find the plays that work.
Team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult.
Oh, come on.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 13-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told us.
No. Damn it.
Packers touchdown. Devontae Adams. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Well, that's a,
Oh, I blocked the extra point. Get up, go, go, go. Oh.
be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say for sure. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Bad move. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. only needing 2 yards on second down.
Oh, come on. It's so hard.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Friggin' Kenny Clark.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now a run with Cook.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect.
Oh, come on.
Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On second down now, it's Sutton. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on.
Task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And Lambo will put this one through, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
teammates set to begin their drive. He's had a solid start. Bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means
How's sledding over there?
his team maybe get him back into the ball game.
Just off to a rough start.
In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far, he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. It's right for Ayuk.
Okay, that guy has his 2nd pick. Why couldn't he be up for superstar?
Right.
Now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick throw here, that's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run, Cook.
Just marching down the field on me.
number 33.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover.
I don't know what to play.
Position, the last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
The 19-yard line.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both large.
Don't let him run.
You're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Wasn't accurate.
The sideline and talk over what to do next. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will get the lead up to 14. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And this carries into the end zone. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Aaron Rodgers in the offense heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. Let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off.
No.
Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Another pick.
What'd you say?
I just picked him again.
He's now thrown in this game.
No, I just threw a pick.
The holiday season, Because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete.
Oh, he didn't catch that?
Contact brings up second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Damn.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time, but now it's third down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, they held on that one.
Was it an end of the play holding or clearly at the beginning?
Early at the beginning.
Because I hate the end of play ones. It's like your guy gets tackled, then all of a sudden the flag comes out.
First and 20. Broken ribs. No.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
That's not a good injury for a lineman.
No.
And he's going to get the football right at the 20.
Gosh, that quarter went by fast.
First and 10 at their own.
Marching back out there, ready for the next possession. Here comes the Vikings defense. And they have forced now 4 turnovers, Mr. Davis. How have they been so effective?
It's hard to get a read on them if you're on offense because they're coming from different angles, different formations, different looks. But bottom line is, if I'm the defensive coordinator, anything on my play sheet appears to be working right now. You point it out all the time when we call games. Once they get that first one, it becomes a frenzy, doesn't it?
Snowball here in this one. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first.
Oh, shit.
It's the 28 now as they come up on second and
Almost threw another pick.
open man is born. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the
I don't know how I'm supposed to hold him to 150 yards passing, and that's all he's going to do all
That's what yeah, it's just not possible.
Especially since I'm out to a huge lead. He's just going to pass.
Yeah.
I'm going to need the guy to get tackles for a loss. Something. Yeah, he's already at 138 yards. Halftime.
We fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And they'll get him down right at the 25.
Oh, is he hurt?
The same result had he opted for the touchback.
Hope not.
The Vikings offense making their way back out. Now let's give you a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And as we take a look at the playoff picture.
Oh, what the hell? Why didn't that guy? Oh my gosh.
For the moment, they would be a wild card team. Far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks.
Threw another interception.
So much to play for. And remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention, remember when the league made that move a divisional games at the end of the year. So you get to week 16 and 17, you're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be more exciting than that.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. He'll look to throw. And he finds Daniels. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this
bullshit.
They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Let him fucking run.
Give it here to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs."
Oh, come on.
I love being physical.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Shit, that was the wrong fucking button.
Lonnie Johnson picks it.
I meant to hit triangle. Hit R1 instead. I don't know why that happened.
Offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football.
Threw a pick because of it.
You've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play.
Come on. Here we go.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, what did I just do? Oh, crap.
They will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards.
Did he run
to
out?
show for it.
Fuck, he got the first down. I don't know what I just did. I hit the wrong button.
Trying to find the crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
What did I do?
Never materialized.
Here's Jones.
Damn, dude.
Take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season.
There you go.
And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, fumble it, you jerk.
Now out comes Minnesota. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh,
Trying to shake
come on, keep running. No. Damn it.
and he went nowhere. He'll lose it to the 29. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support.
Oh, yeah.
In this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab.
Chris Carson passed 1,500 yards.
Wow.
Here to right at the 40-yard line.
So much about offense offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And that's caught by Smith. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
Oh, that guy's way out there. Shit.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to
Just gave up a touchdown.
caught right side by Daniels. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
He's gonna go down. He sacked back at the 24. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack.
Enough takes a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Damn it.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Thought I could squeeze it in there.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
Oh, you idiot.
I wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now a throw complete to his fullback.
Oh, they got me.
Much there,
Dang
only
it.
a yard.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26.
16 yards.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Rodgers now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll take it down here.
That guy was not out of bounds.
16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Green Bay.
They'll run it with Jones. He takes Gets us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. He'll be hit and taken down.
Oh, shit. Catch the ball.
Throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down.
Wait, they took my kicker. Why they? Oh, I guess they got theirs back.
Winds up to be an 11-play drive.
No, partner, that's a lot of offense to run.
Oh, what the hell?
So I just wonder,
You kidding me?
are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they got an answer for it.
He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting
injury.
on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't.
He's running so well, and now they don't want to let me run.
Firing quickly here, that's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them.
Dislocated shoulder for that lineman.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
What the heck?
Open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
7 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
Now Cook. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Vikings on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will have the Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. 3 yards on first, 4 on second, and now 5 on third down. Move the sticks.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Oh.
On the play, it'll be second down. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes this down to about the
Oh shit, no!
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
Damn, still didn't get in.
Get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not,
Oh, are you kidding me?
one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart.
I don't know what I gotta do, Brad. I don't know what I gotta do.
Is it offense or defense?
Defense.
I hate those games.
Well, there was no secret there. They were in goal line formation. They wanted to
Like that play.
4th and goal, and they did just that.
And how about the challenge? That's a challenge.
I'm assuming you're already like in nickels and dimes because they're just charging down the field.
What the hell play was that? It's not even listed.
Encouraging them on the sideline. Let's go. And let's run the ball as well. And they put it in for 6.
What the hell?
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the...
I don't understand why that play's missing now.
If you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
I wanted to pick it again. And
As you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. Puts more
no, what?
for you now.
Are you kidding me?
6. They feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see.
We're getting near the end of the game. My guy has not done anything.
2-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Rough.
Now here's a
Yeah.
deep shot that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first
Fuck,
down.
come on.
Those interceptions, he's not deterred, still
All of a sudden, like, they get into the red zone and I can't stop the run.
About playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that.
How the fuck are you managing
And
that?
continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
The 34-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Oh, shoot.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the
Oh gosh.
He's taken down, but not before reaching the
Friggin' hit sticking with guys that aren't even close to the ball.
for 24 yards.
Yeah.
He's over the line!
Packers.
Are you friggin' kidding?
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers get a score closer.
How is that?
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion.
What?
doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder
What
what
a
onside
joke.
kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his man on the crossing road. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's it created with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play.
Oh, you catch that, you jerk.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packers ready to take over.
Oh, I threw another pick.
They're playing for pride.
That's all that's left because victory.
The ball just takes forever to get where it's going.
And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people.
Oh, man. I'm going to lose this game.
If they call plays they weren't executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
Oh, Christ.
Repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waiting. And it's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now the Packers going to
No, come on.
their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And now my other cornerback got an interception. All my cornerbacks except for the damn one I need.
Wasn't always pretty, but the interception means that they should be out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game.
Why they gotta rub this in my face?
Defense, but they did finish it off. Didn't they?
Hey, you're not gonna get it, but all these other guys.
And head to the locker room.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Good. Fuck.
It's going to be intercepted a third time.
I just.
Picked off at the 20. These guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. That's complete to his receiver, IU. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable second.
Oh, this is the hole.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. The kicker here, it's complete. Rodgers, the Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First down.
And again, it's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And one of the whistles for a timeout.
Complete to Aaron.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
And 3 at the 42-yard line.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
The hell is this defense? It looks like there's a billion guys out there.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
41.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory. The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Vikings, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they'll have another home date next week as
What the hell?
Lions come to
Where'd that guy come from?
Well, for the Packers, it's going to all but eliminate eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast.
Oh, I didn't quite get it.
We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, he actually came out. Come on!